subscribe if you dare. Hey everyone, let's go spooky shopping at Marshall's. I feel like I should be saying welcome back to another episode of Spooky Shopping, because we have been shopping. And when you first walk into Marshall's, they have a clearance section right at the front. And they have all of these little spooky things on there, like this It doll. They had a Bluey dressed up like a vampire. And these things are all on sale. So they have a clearance section. I looked at the prices. It was decently priced, but but yeah, this coffin candle I thought was super cute. I'm like, ooh, this kind of giving a little sexy Halloween. You know what I'm saying? Like a little vampire, sensual, sexy Halloween candle. I said, okay. And that bad boy was $10. That ain't bad. I lied. That ain't bad. That's a good price. And that's a big candle. It was heavy too. But then they also had this nice little crystal ball. I didn't want to pick it up because I was scared I was going to break it because it looked heavy. But let's see how much that crystal ball is. $24. Okay, Marshalls. Okay, Marshalls. Oh, I really like that. Comment down below if you like that crystal ball for $24, or is it too much? Is it too much for $24? I said, okay, they got a nice little clearance section. Right at the front. Okay. Now, they also have some dog toys over here up at the front at the door. So they got a Minnie Mouse dog toy. Looks like they have a, who is that? Jack from Nightmare Before Christmas dog toy. They squeak. Super cute. Look like they got a Lilo and Stitch, a mummy, and then I seen this pink ghost face dog toy. And I said, this is cute. It was a plushie. Yeah, super cute. Little tiny legs. They had a few of those. But I was like, okay, nice little clearance section, but let's go find some real stuff. Okay, that can't be everything they got up in here. This is also at the front too. Another little clearance section, as you can see, and they had this little skeleton doing a little break dance. I thought that was cute. I said, look at this little guy dancing. He got his feet up in the air. What song y'all think he dancing to? Yes, and now they have these things piss me off because they're so short. So how y'all want the kids to stick their heads up in there and they all tiny? Like, they're gonna have to get on their knees just to put their head in there. That was, I don't know. Tell me if you can see how much that cost, because I couldn't see it, but comment down below. Yeah, they had 3. They had a Dracula, a Frankenstein, and a witch. I thought this pillow was super cute. Now, if you are not a spooky Halloween person and you more like a little cutesy Halloween person, I thought that this pillow was super cute. So they had little fun monsters on there. It was soft. It was pink. Not too scary. Not too spooky. But it was cute. Little pillow. Yes. I'm really not a spooky person, but you know, it is what it is. And then I seen this little ghost hiding. I said, oh, you trying to hide? Let me see what you is. Now, this ghost was cute, but the thing about it is, it's a blanket type material, and it sits on the ground. So I was like, I don't know about that. It's going to get dirty, but, you know, whatever. It was super cute. It's a ghost. It stands up. Let me put him back in his home where he was hiding so he could scare somebody and say boo. And then they have ghost pillows. Ew. I thought these was cute too. Does that ghost down there have 2 mouths, or was I just tripping? But that was $24.99. And I thought that was overpriced for just one pillow. But this one had 2 pillows. So this one had an orange bat, and it's $24 too, and a black bat. So it's 2 pillows. One's black, one's orange. That is cute. And they were soft, super soft. And then they have other pillows. So Marshall's really got the home decor, I guess you could say that, just to like give your house a little aesthetic please, of just a little sprinkle of Halloween up in your crib, you know, nothing too major, because I didn't even see that many Halloween costumes up in there, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, they had this jacket, what is it? It's a blanket, and I thought it was super cute. It was soft too. I almost bought it, but then I had to remind myself, spooky shopping is about finding what we can see, not buying everything you freaking see, Joe. But I wanted that blanket bag. And then they had dog costumes. Look at the dog costumes. Now tell me why they got this little pink cowgirl costume for the dog. I thought it was Megan Thee Stallion. I know it ain't your girl. Look at that. Girl, they got Megan Thee Stallion dog costumes. Little cowgirls. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dirt. And then they had little rubber ducky ones, and they was cute. I said, these is cute. In the girls section, they had a whole bunch of little accessories for their hair. And they also had like little things that they could wear if they had like a little Halloween party. Put some tassels. Ooh, I forgot I was recording. I was gonna shake my little ice. Sorry. And I'm sniffling, y'all, because I have not been feeling well. So sorry about the voiceovers where I'm all stuffy and sniffling. It is that time of year, and I have been in the bed all day. So if you made it this far in the video, comment down below, feel better, Joe. But anyways, Marshall has really cute Halloween phone cases. I actually got the phone case that I have right now. I got from Marshall's, and it has skeletons all over it. But then they have this cute glow in the dark phone case that I almost bought, because it is cute, but I put it back. Because I'm like, ooh, it's glow in the dark, and they not $7.99. That's not a bad price. Trust me. Every time I go to Marshall's, I look at the phone cases, because I want my phone case to be different for every season. Or if I'm feeling some type of way, I'm like, okay, I want a cute phone case, or I want a, you know, whatever vibe you in, just switch up the phone case. Marshall's is where you go. So then they had more decor. You know how when you go to the checkout line, they got all the decor up there. This was at the checkout line. Welcome to our haunted house sign. Really cute. They had some rugs down there, and I said, let me go check out the little coffee mugs. I like to get coffee mugs from Marshall's too, because they always have really nice coffee mugs. And so these are their Halloween coffee mugs that they have set out. They got like Beetlejuice, they got Snoopy, they just got, you know, this little cute cat and moon one. They got so many to choose from. And sometimes their coffee mugs are not bad price. They not. Sometimes you can get a coffee mug from there and it'll be like $7.99 or whatever. You know, it's not too bad. And it's good quality. I have a spooky Halloween coffee mug that I got from there a few weeks ago. Up here they got a little spooky book section for the little kids. If you still got little babies and you want to read them little scary books, love it. And then I seen some candy over here that I forgot that they had. So look at this dog toy. Look at that dog toy. I get so distracted. It's a little freaking murderer dog toy. What was that? Michael Myers? But anyways, I seen the candy and I was like, let me head back to the candy. And I went to the candy section to see what spooky candy they had. And they had a whole bunch of options, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They had a whole bunch of options. Let me see. what did I, oh, they had these gummies. They had little fangs. They had little bones, worms. They also had these gummy fangs. I thought was super cute. I almost got those for my daughter because she is the candy queen. She loves candy. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Marshall's always has some cool, unique candies. They have so many options for the Dubai chocolate too, but I didn't even go over there. You could probably see it right there. Last things I looked at was some more decor. Look, that's broken, ain't it? Look, because I think that ghost is supposed to be holding a coffee. Because all the basic witch or whatever decors have been holding a coffee. So comment down below what you think that ghost was holding before it got broke. This was super cute. It was hiding. I didn't know how to open it, and I was recording. It's hard to record and do things at the same time, so sorry. But that was super cute. They had a bigger one up there. I thought this bat was cute. The sign behind it. And yeah. Thank you guys so much for spooky shopping with me. I really enjoy spooky shopping with you. And if you like shopping with me, remember to check out my playlist titled Shopping with Joe. All October of 2025, I will be doing spooky shopping videos, and you can binge watch them. If you love seeing these videos, please leave a comment and please like this video, and I will see you in the next spooky shopping video. Bye.